Gus, say hello, this is Hart Talks. Say welcome to Hart Talks. Gus. Oh, you're fired. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hart Talks. It's great to have you back here with me again this week. Just let me get comfortable. As you can see, we've got Gracie in the background there. Gus is actually hiding behind the chair. Gus, say hello. No. Anyway, this week I did something really interesting. I took part in a video for an organisation called GMFA, Gay Men Fight AIDS. And this organisation has been going for many, many years. And basically they wanted to make a video about being undetectable. Now, I've heard this phrase over the last year, so I know what it means, obviously as somebody with HIV. And I realised that really undetectable isn't something that a lot of people know about. I asked a couple of friends, they didn't know what it meant. So this video is going to explain what undetectable really means. So undetectable, that is measuring the virus in my body. So basically, if it's undetectable, it can't be found. It's so minute, it's so small that it's no longer being reproduced in my blood system because of the medication I am on. Now, obviously, if I stop the medication or miss my medication, then my viral load will rise, which will mean that I will no longer be undetectable. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. The fact that I'm undetectable means that the virus is undetectable in my body, which means that it's untransmittable. So it means that whatever fun and excitement I get up to, it means that I cannot pass the virus on. But I've done my research, and I've done a lot of research, so let me put my glasses on and let me get going. So basically the study got the data from 888 couples. So that's 888 couples all having sex without condoms. And over a 6-year period, there was 58,000 episodes of sex? No, you don't have episodes of sex. Encounters of sex that went on in these 6 years, and as I say, condomless. So it meant that bodily fluids, it meant that all the things that go on while you're having sex actually were happening, and one of the people in this relationship was HIV positive and the other one wasn't. And basically the one that was positive has an undetectable viral load. That's the main thing. You're undetectable because of staying on medication. So this study went on for 6 years. As I say, there was all that sex going on. You would be very tired after 58,000 encounters of sex. Very tired. It went on over 14 European countries, and the results after 6 years from 888 couples was that nobody had passed on the HIV virus. Everybody that wasn't positive at the beginning of the study, 6 years later, with all those sexual encounters, was still HIV negative. They did not have HIV. The HIV virus had not been passed on. Now, as I say, I was doing this video this weekend, and it was really interesting to meet other guys who were undetectable, some who'd been positive for many years, and I was kind of listening to different stories of where they'd come from and what had gone on with them. And what I did hear was that despite the fact that we have this wonderful data, you know, this wonderful information about the fact that now HIV can be, you know, kept at bay, a lot of people still believe the stigma. A lot of people just thought that can't be true, that isn't fact. But if you look on the internet, if you do your research, you will see that this information is true. I know that my doctor told me about a year ago, and I kind of thought just everybody would know about it, but it's actually so true that people don't know about it. People don't realise that undetectable means untransmittable. And it's a brilliant thing, it's an amazing thing for people like me who are living with HIV, but people like you that might not be living with it, just to let you see and realise that we are moving forward. We're moving forward with the progress of the disease, and how we treat it and what can be done to keep it at bay. Tell me in the comments section below, did you know what undetectable means? Did you know anything about it? If you are somebody with HIV, are you undetectable, and has it made a difference to your life? I'd be really interested to hear, you know, any comments about it, because I do think it's something that isn't well known, and you know, I kind of feel as if we should be shouting about it from the highest rooftop, because it is something that is really amazing, you know. It's a way to keep this virus at bay and bring down those rates of the virus, which for so many years have risen. When the video that I did with the GMFA comes out, I will link it down below. It comes out in October, so I will link it down below. And it was a typical day of filming, so I don't know what's going to be used and what's not going to be used. Yeah, I will link it in a video coming up in October, so that you know exactly what happened and how it went, and you can see me making a fool of myself again. And yeah, just to make you more aware of it, and just to try and help with, you know, what would you think? What would your response be if you were somebody who was gonna have 58,000 sexual no, not have that many encounters, but I mean, if you were somebody that was going to have a sexual encounter and found out that somebody was HIV positive, but they told you they were undetectable, would it make a difference? Would you feel safer? I'm not promoting not using condoms, and I don't think I will ever do that unless there's some major change in the way things are being controlled. But so I'm not promoting that at all. Please don't think that. What I'm doing is saying that it is now a possibility. Couples can have children, you know, if one of them is positive, there are possibilities for people having children naturally now, and because of this because of being undetectable. So it's an amazing thing, you know. And people that are in long-term relationships that decide to not use condoms anymore are safe, you know. I'm really excited about it. I think it's a great thing. But as I say, being at this recording during the week, I also found out that there's a lot of stigma still attached, and will that stigma of HIV ever go away? You know, is it something that people are getting over, or is it something that is still really steadfast and stuck when people hear the words HIV? It's always my choice to tell somebody that I'm going to be intimate with that I'm HIV positive. So after that, we can make a decision, you know. So that just must mean lots of sex is coming up for me. 58,000 times. 58,000 times. My God, I feel tired after once. Now, the people that took part in this study were both heterosexual, that means man and woman, and homosexual, that means me. So, you know, so it was a mix of both homosexual and heterosexual couples. So again, you know, whatever sex you're having, whatever way you're doing it, you know, it shows that whatever you're doing isn't passing it on. I'm going to put the link to the partner study down below in the description box. I hope you've got something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think anybody could get something from it, then please pass it on. Please, please, please subscribe to Hart Talks. It's really important. I'm trying to grow the channel, and every subscription that I get, it just makes that channel grow a bit more. Sharing, commenting, it all helps the channel grow. So thank you from me Thank you from Gracie and Gus, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Please let me know what you want. I'm here and I'm ready to serve. I promise. So let me know what you want and I will speak to you very soon. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye.